Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi Rook. If you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to ring the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I do upload a video. Today's video is going to be all about the spring vibes. Every bit of makeup in my collection right now that is giving me the spring feels. The birds are chirping in the morning. It's warmer when I wake up. I'm so excited, and I have a very particular makeup look in mind that I have been doing almost daily that just screams spring to me. It's pastel eyeshadow, a fuller coverage, really glowy foundation, very bright full coverage under eye, a blue undertone pink lip, and pink cheek. I've been loving these type of products, some false lashes. So if you would like to see all the products in my collection that are just giving me all the spring vibes, everything, I'm really excited to be wearing a bunch this next season, a few perfumes, some eyeshadow palettes, then go ahead and keep watching and let's get her done. The foundation I am wearing today is my LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I haven't been able to wear this for a long time because it's a little bit dark, but I've been self-tanning just a little bit, getting super excited for spring and summer and the warmer weather. So I've been getting back into this foundation. I love this foundation. It has a medium coverage. It is very glowy. It wears all day long. It looks so stunning on the skin. It looks like skin. It does not look heavy or cakey. It looks just gorgeous. I do have it on today. I love the coverage. I love the finish of it. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So I've been wearing that quite a lot. And then two concealers that give me that such full coverage, really brightening under eye, last all day long, look really nice on my under eyes. This is the Undone and the Conceal to Reveal palette. I love this so much. It is very quickly becoming one of my top tier favorite concealers. I love it. It has 3 layers of coverage. You can have max coverage, medium coverage, or sheer coverage. I really love this, and I really like applying it with my finger. It blends out the best that way, but it gives you the most beautiful, seamless, full coverage under eyes that does not look heavy or cakey. It is very hydrating because it has coconut extract. Really love that concealer a lot. And another product in my collection that I can wear again because I've started self-tanning just a little bit. This is the Magrath Skin Fetish Concealer. This is actually probably my favorite concealer in my collection. It's so beautiful. So I have this in L4 and L7. L7 is quite dark even at my tannest. It's a little bit too dark. I love this concealer so much. It has such full coverage. You need the literal tiniest amount because it can get a little carried away. If you put too much on, it does get a little heavy, but as long as you apply just the smallest amount, it looks so beautiful. I have it on today. It gives you that really beautiful, completely flawless, gorgeous, seamless under eye. I do have drier skin, so if I want a full coverage concealer, it cannot be drying at all, and this one is not. This has a really beautiful, very satin skin-like finish. I love this concealer, and I will be using it a lot in the springtime to give me the exact kind of makeup I am wearing today. Super bright pastel eyes with a really full coverage face. I'm loving it. Another foundation that I've been loving that is a lot like the LYS, this is the Loreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I would actually like to do a wear test of this on one side and the LYS on another side because they do seem like they're really similar in formula, medium coverage, really glowy, wears a long time, looks really beautiful. This one's definitely probably a little bit more glowy than the LYS, but they look stunning. I really love the smell of this. It smells like baked goods, kind of like vanilla. So if you don't like scents in your foundations, maybe skip this one, but it is stunning. I really love the wear of it, love how it looks on the skin, but I think it's really beautiful, really seamless, and looks fantastic on the skin. A bronzer I'm going to be using a ton is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have this in Sculpt Bronze. I love the formula of this bronzer, but really the scent just takes me there. When I'm talking about spring vibes or summer vibes, this scent right here in a perfume, I love it. It just gets me so excited, so I will be pulling this out just solely for the scent. I do really love the bronzer. It's a good color for me, especially when I start getting a bit darker. It has a bit of a kind of redder undertone. I'll do a little bit of a swatch right there. It's a bit darker, blends out so nicely. I really love this formula a lot. Alright, let's talk about blushes. I have been loving blushes so much this past year. I can't get over it. Sometimes I go through phases of loving things up more than others. Really, it's been blush for about 2 years now. So the first one I've been loving is the Made by Mitchelle blush, Rosey Posey. These bright blue toned pinks are just where it's at. It is what I want on my cheeks at all times. So beautiful. I love this formula. It's very pigmented. You have to be kind of careful about how you apply it. Beautiful color, beautiful formula. Really love that one. The next one is my Tarte Charmed. This is kind of the same, just super bright, really baby doll pink color. This one is a little bit lighter. Let's see if I can build up the swatch. These Tarte ones never really swatch all that great, but they are so pigmented and they last on your cheeks forever. So there is that, definitely a little bit lighter of a wash of pink, but still that really beautiful baby doll cool tone, kind of blue undertone pink. Just my absolute favorite. Blush palette I could not live without. This is the Arthurine palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. These are all of the beautiful blush colors I've been loving. I have this one, which is Prism on the back, and then on the front of my little cheeks I have this one, which is Salmon Berry. I just love all of these colors. They're super bright and pigmented. I'll go and swatch them. Just love these super bright pink colors. What I want, I love it on a tan skin with my blue eyes, my white teeth. It just looks so pretty to have that super bright pink cheek. And then the last blush is the ProFushion. This is in Rosey, the Blush Hour. It's a soft matte liquid blush. This is a little bit lighter and a little bit more pastel than all the other ones I'm talking about. But such a really pretty, very light pastel kind of coral color. Absolutely stunning. I loved that so much. It really does give you kind of that lightly sunburnt look. Looks absolutely beautiful. I'll be using this again in a video because I want to do a video using this and having oranges and kind of reds on my eyes. I think that would absolutely be stunning. But that is a really beautiful blush color. Definitely the blush colors I've been grabbing for in the springtime. I did almost forget about a bronzer product. This is the SheGlam Sunsculpt Contour. I've loved this so much. It is the one I have on today. It's such a beautiful color, really nice warm tone, just an easy bronzer. Something you can just apply. You don't even have to think about, just blend it in real fast and you got that most beautiful kind of sun-kissed glow. Love this bronzer a lot. I like it a lot with the kind of self-tan skin tone. I only grabbed out one highlighter. This is the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. First off, it's an incredible formula, super, super intense, looks very wet on the skin. It has a light pinky champagne, it has a pinky highlighter, and then a gold. If you have not tried these highlighters, where have you been? They used to be huge on YouTube a long time ago, and they haven't been so big as of recent. I have never stopped using this palette. It's so stunning. Look how beautiful and reflective. They don't look powdery and they don't look heavy on the skin. They just give you that most beautiful, super, super wet look on the cheeks. And I like it because the pinks and that champagne pink really work well with the blush colors that I've been loving. I'm going to skip to something that is not makeup related. These are two perfumes that I pull out every single springtime. The first one is Giorgio Armani. This is the Acqua di Gio. I love this. First off, that is such a beautiful little bottle. This is so stunning. I don't normally like floral scents, but in the springtime, of course, because it goes along with the seasons, I really love a beautiful floral. It makes me think of a greenhouse, walking in to pick out flowers. I always do that around Mother's Day. I fill and plant my flowers. So it just smells so beautiful. I love this so much. It's a really beautiful, refreshing, light fragrance that doesn't smell too overpowering, but definitely lasts forever. And the other one is Marc Jacobs Dot. I think this is discontinued, but I can find it all the time at Ross's or TJ Maxx. It is another really beautiful, light, kind of floral scent. I think the bottle is absolutely beautiful. The ladybugs definitely make me think of springtime, and it just smells so beautiful. It is what I'm wearing today. It smells very light and florally and just like springtime morning. I love it so much. So those are the two perfumes that I will be wearing a ton, and I always bring out. I've been wearing those two perfumes probably the longest in my entire collection. I think I've been wearing the Dot for at least 7 to 8, maybe 9 years, and the Acqua di Gio, I think I've been wearing that about 6 or 7 years. They're just old reliables. I never get sick of the scents, and they're so beautiful. So if you have a chance to smell either of those, I highly suggest it. They are beautiful perfumes. And then I do have a little pile of eyeshadows. I tried to really tone it down on the eyeshadows. I could pick out 17,000 different ones, but these are the ones that every single color in the palette really screams spring to me. I've really been loving the bright pastel colors. If I'm going to do any type of color, it's gonna be a bright pastel, or I'm doing like a fox eye with browns and champagnes. So the first one is, of course, the Odenseye and Angelica Hela palette. This screams spring to me. Every single color in here is spring to a T. It is the eyeshadow palette I am wearing today. I love the pastel greens. And then this color right here, what is it called? That is double-sided. It is what's on my lids today might be my favorite color in the entire palette. It is such a reflective duochrome, but it is not heavy or flaky. It's not super thick. It's a very thin formula. It's so stunning. I just love it. I throw on a little bit of glitter glue and I put that on. Beautiful. Really love this palette. I'm wearing like 6 of these colors on my eyeshadow today. Love it so much. Super, super beautiful palette. The next one is another one of my favorites in my collection. This is the Sugarpill Fun Size Mini Color Palette. I love these colors so much. These are definitely a very spring vibe type palette. They're pastels. They're all matte. They are pastels and kind of a rainbow palette, but with a twist. A little bit unique, a little bit different. They're not like every other palette I own. I love this 8-bite, which is like a really beautiful periwinkle. There's a cheat code, which is a really beautiful kind of grayish robin egg blue. I just love this palette so much. I think it is so stunning. I will definitely be pulling this out a lot. I'm really liking kind of more matte pastel colors, so I love that palette a lot. And then if I want to glitter, I'll just grab some from one of my other palettes. The other palette is the Poppi See You Never palette. I love this for spring and winter. Something about this palette just screams to me springtime. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous. The metallics are really nice. They're kind of sheer more toppers. They're not the most pigmented colors, but I like that because I can kind of just build it up. So there are some of those colors. Really, really beautiful, but just gives me all of the spring vibes. Like, tell me that's not Easter right there. How pretty is that? And the last eyeshadow palette that I have to talk about is the Unicorn Cosmetics, the Angel palette. I love this. This is a springtime fairy garden rose petals. It's just beautiful. I love the color story in this. I'll swatch some of them. I think it's absolutely stunning. This palette definitely reminds me a lot of the Poppi Cosmetics See You Never. I just think it's absolutely stunning. I love the different colors in here. I think it's beautiful and it's everything I could possibly want for a really beautiful light pastel spring color. Right, and some lip products that I have been loving and will be loving springtime. I've been going towards the blue undertone pink colors. I love them so much. Something about that color just is screaming to me. So this first one is Take a Hint Lip Tint. This is the SheGlam Lip Tint in Cheeky. This is such a beautiful wearable lip tint. It is very glossy. It does leave a very beautiful light pink tint to your lips. I love that formula a lot. The other one is my Wet n Wild Cloud Pout and Pour Some Sugar on Me. This has been a very old favorite. I've loved it for a really long time. Let's see if I can get a good swatch. So there is that super bright pink. Really love that with a little bit of a darker lip liner. And then with the recent Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale, I did pick up some of the Jaclyn Cosmetics, the lip pouts, her liquid lipstick formula. So I bought Mama, Nudie, and Oh Hi. So I've been loving this a lot. I am wearing Oh Hi today. It is a really beautiful, very light pale pink. I love the formula of these. They're very soft, really pillowy. They don't dry down. They feel pretty comfortable the entire time you wear it. So there is Oh Hi. I really love this with a darker pink lip liner. The other one I got is Nudie. Nudie is a very beautiful, super, super pale, very beige undertone lip liner. It does teeter a tiny peach, but mostly it's just beige. I love this so much with a darker lip liner. And then the one that I am really excited for springtime is Mama. A really beautiful poppy pink color. It's so gorgeous. I love that with a darker lip liner, and then I could put some of the Oh Hi in the middle and give you that really beautiful ombre pink look. I think those products are stunning, and these are definitely some of the colors that I will be going for in the springtime. I'm so excited for pinks. I don't know why I'm so excited. I've never really super been into wearing a ton of pink, but recently all I've wanted on my face is pink blush, pink lips, and then a really beautiful pastel eye. There are all the products that I am super excited for the springtime. Please let me know down below the products you are excited about for springtime. I'm just so excited. I love spring and summer. They are my absolute favorite seasons of all time, and I cannot wait to get past the cold weather. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys!